just getting ready to leave. Today's job is quite a tall second growth fir in like on the edge of a woodland. It has a very bad patch of decay on the bottom. I think it's been scorched at some point by the high voltage wires. Maybe a limb has fallen down and it's arced across. There's no other reason for that I can decipher why that patch of decay is there on what otherwise looks like a healthy tree. So it looks terrible as well, but if it is just the fact that it's been burnt and then the decay is set in, it's not as bad as it looks then. It's not like a heart rot that's rotted its way out from the inside outwards. So but we'll see anyway. I mean, my thinking is, you know, it's endured some big winds, even more recently this last winter, and it still stood. So there's no way anything I'm going to do is going to generate the type of force that it's endured through wind loading. Even though it is sheltered, the top does poke out, I think, above some of the other trees in the area. If you're ever doing a tree and you're worried about the extent of decay, just take your saw and bore the nose in and have a poke around to see how much sound wood is there. I think this one is okay. I'm not going to bore it because it's not going to change anything. The tree's getting done and that's it. I'm going to do it in the same way. So it's beside the power lines, as I say. There's and there's kind of not, there's only a few, maybe 10 meters between the tree and the adjacent property, which is an orchard. So, and there's a fence there, so we don't have loads of room, even though it's in the rough bit of ground. So the wires, there's the high voltage wires, and below that there's the phone cables. The high voltage wires, we're having them switched off, and the phone lines are just phone lines, they'll stay on. So we'll have to do some rigging. Zip lining would be quicker, but it's I don't know if we can get far enough away to do it safely. Maybe the upper half will work. There's some big long sweeping limbs on it. I'm not sure how well they'll show up on the camera, but you know, they're 35 feet long. So, and even though there is space to drop some stuff, you have to consider when they're that long and that much end weight with fir branches, it's not like it's just bare wood. They tend to sag almost as soon as you start to put an undercut in, and can come off quite unpredictably. So it's sort of risky dropping stuff. And not only, you know, if they rip and tear and hang on and swing, you know, they can, when they're being so long, especially low down, they're not guaranteed to break on impact. So if they can fall and take a bad bounce back and go through the phone wires, which are sagging down quite low. So as tempting as it is, it was probably better or the majority of it coming down on ropes, because you know, we've only got to make one mistake and the money that we're getting from the job is gone. You know, the cost of putting the wires back would outweigh the cost of what I'm charging for it. So I've assured the lady there'll be no mishaps. So I just got to be disciplined and patient throughout, you know, and make sure we rope every branch, or almost every branch. It's too late, you know. You take a chance, you see a shortcut, and then if it goes wrong, you're gonna just kick yourself for weeks, you know. So have to stay disciplined. So Aaron's meeting me there. There's we're not cleaning up, we just got to get it down safely. Once the limbs are off, then we've got the big wood to bring down should be pretty straightforward. I don't think there's much of a lean to it. It's straight up, so I can aim the logs anywhere. So and that's it. And we'll hopefully hope it works out. All right, I'll see you there. Just the bark.
Yeah, just under.
Has it got up? Has it?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah, you can flip it down.
We'll just come down again. Still under?
Yeah, it's just coming out now. Piece at the bottom.
Is it out?
Hang on. Miles long.
Oh, I see it now.
Just come ahead a little bit.
I'll come around there and
Yeah, sorry about that.
do it. It's all right. A bit higher up, we'll be able to zip some of the smaller ones down, but these are just too long. There's just not enough room in between that fence and the wires to risk it. We'll play it safe for now. Well done. So we'll just use this extra redirect because I'm worried they're so long and there's so much momentum going that way. Even if it dips a little bit, it might catch. Once we're past these two, I think we'll be clear. Then we can carry on as we were before. So it's going to hang over the cedar a little bit, but I think the weight of it should pull it through. Okay, Aaron. Good one. Well done.
You okay? I'm just gonna just take a little bit of weight out the back. So just, you remember how to do that, yeah?